okay. I guess you can honestly tell the difference. I put on makeup. I did some a little bit more in my hair. Like I brushed the front like this, then I put in a ponytail and this little pin cushion thing. Cause I let my hair grow out, and then I turned it this color. Like just like a few days ago, it was brown. So now it's like blonde, and I like it. Anyway, um, basically, I probably want to blog about. Let's see. I don't know. Tell me. What you send videos, I guess, or comment on what you would like to know, or what would you like to see be talked about, and my opinion, I guess, on things. Because I guess I have a lot to say, mostly when I see what people would like me to say or talk about. Because I think it's cool you have an open suggestion to people about like things that they may like or want to hear about, or hear even if other people have a take on whatever they might be thinking about, because you never know, people can have similar ideas but they never tell anybody else about them. So if you do have any ideas or anything like that, hit me up and I'll be sure to make a discussion about it, just live and everything like that. uh yeah. And now I guess one thing I want to talk about, like with Twitter and stuff like that, I've noticed I have a friend who, I guess me and her were talking about this a couple of days ago, who has Twitter. She was telling me about her boyfriend who, well, it's not her boyfriend now, but it's her ex-boyfriend. And like for some reason she's still so interested in, I guess, the things that he does on there or whatever, try to be involved. And since she's already moved on and stuff, but he, you know, he's still trying to, I guess, find a girl for himself. So she asked to be like certain people's, well, not really their friends, but she just started following them and stuff like that. And she told me the other day she got into like this little Twitter war with the chick or whatever, and it was to the point to where one day she just said, she's not gonna be petty and stuff like that. That she just started noticing that she didn't care or whatever. But to me, I felt like, it's something that you should have been stopped caring about when the relationship was over. But I do understand, because sometimes in a relationship and stuff like that, even though it's, you know, y'all not together and stuff like that, there's still something that attracts you to one another. Like here and there, you might think about saying hi to that person or this, that, and the other. And I think that was just, her kind of holding on to it. Like she never really talked to him anymore. But I guess he's forming this relationship with this chick or whatever. So, I can only say that I guess it's good now that she sees that, she shouldn't really care about it in the first place, because he's not hers, and he's moving on, she's moved on, so it should just be a total drop thing, and she shouldn't consist herself with him anymore. So I told her the best thing to do is just stop following them, and, let them do their own thing, because people want to live their own lives, and having you do that kind of makes you look like you're the weird one. But sometimes it can be natural to still be pulled to a person that you used to be with, because you had a close bond, depending on how your relationship went. But it's just really, I guess, that fact. So I'm glad that she's not following those people anymore and stuff like that. And I think it's better for her to just know it, to leave that person alone and do her own thing. And if she really, I feel like if you want to be noticed by your ex, if anything, just be successful. I mean, to me, that's what I feel like, just to prove certain people in my past wrong and stuff like that, be better than, you know, and do your best at whatever you're doing and stuff like that. Like, for me, I guess, my exes or whatever, I honestly have, you know, devoted my life to just achieving my goals. Because the thing is, I know my goals are not easy, but the thing is, they're not unreachable. This isn't one of those, pretty BS kind of conversations about, oh, you can do it, you can become the president, this and the other. I'm talking about realistic dreams. Like, even that is realistic, but at the same time, like, not everybody can do that. But say to me, I'm writing books. I'm going to school to study Chinese and Japanese. These things are doable. I'm going to Japan and stuff like that. And just on top of that, with my career, and when I start, making money and stuff like that, I'm hitting the studio because I'm good at making music. And on top of that, I'm an entertainer. I can dance my butt off. And I just feel that, like, with those and stuff like that, I get the respectful notoriety because I'm good at what I do. But then I can prove to them, like, yeah, this is what you're missing out on. I'm doing it big and you're lame. So to me, it's just, you got to like prove people wrong and stuff like that, because you can't let people get to you and stuff like that. You can only be the best you can be, and worrying about other people and stuff like that, your society and yourself, every single time for another person and what they're doing. So just, when you live your life and stuff like that, do it big and make sure you don't ever regret anything. And oh yeah, either coming up this summer or next January, not January coming up, next month January, but the next January, 2012 January. Um, I might be going, most likely by then, I am going to be going to Tokyo, Japan to become a foreign exchange student in college. So, yeah, stuck on that X's. So, I'm better than, it's just so crazy. But, yeah. So, I guess that's all I really have to say today. And, if you have any comments or questions or anything like that, feel free to leave it down there. I'm so in the mood to just talk and, get people's opinion, just get across my thoughts. So, alright. Janne!